Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at this 1 hourly section here, again starting from 18th of June lows. Bull scenario first, which is this one. Let's close this one. In which again we have 1 2 1 2, possible 1 2 setup here as well. This structure here has not been finished yet, so we'll look into that as well. So that's the bullish idea overall. The expectations would be way higher if this is again another 1 2, and then this would be just the third, fourth and fifth of this structure, and then we would have this third before the thirds and fourths and fifths of those structures. So that could easily get us to the 30k area here, to this next major resistance. The bearish ideas is this one, in which we have a WXY here into W, 3Os into X, and then possible ABC to complete this wave Y. This is the main bearish idea, in which again we would be looking this structure as a fire wave. Again, on the bullish setup, this would be a wave 1, this B here would be a wave 2. Let me see, what do I have? What's the main count at the moment? Probably this one, in which we are again looking at 3-way structure here into W, 3-ways into X, 3-ways into wave Y to create wave A here. Then we would have a 3-way like so, a running flat again into W, 3-ways into X, and then 3-ways into wave Y. So overall WXY on blue scenario is right around the 1.618, which again we don't want to see get really broken. We did tag it here, but I think I will need to allow that for this moment, as I don't really have any other structure here that would say this or tell this story a bit different. Overall, what we're looking for here is A, B and C, because this retracement was around the 90% area, so that's why we're looking for 5 waves down here at the moment. Of course, we don't need to be getting this low. We have the target here, 0.618 is around the 22.1k area. 0.5 is right where we are having the current lows. I don't think this finished yet. If we are looking at RSI on 1 hour, we did create a new low here, so again, we are looking for a divergence to happen here. On lower time frames, we however did have that already created. So maybe that 1 hour time frame is just too much, too high time frame for this very local structure here. Now, again, this works for the bearish and bullish setups. Again, this 3-way structure here. And in here, let's go to 5 minute even to check out the local structure here. I've modified this a bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1, possibly, as we were running out of the degrees here, so that's why I'm labeling this 1 degree higher, basically. So instead of ending down here, this structure of the lows looks more corrective than not. Of course, it is possible to have that diagonal here, but again, it is not as pretty as we have this as a 3-way move here, like so. This would get us back to the wave 4 of this higher degree, and then look for that last leg of 5th. Targets would be, if we are looking for lower than this one, 1.618 extension of this first leg compared to this last 5th pivoted from 4 would be around 22.385. That would also bring us to the 1-to-1 extension of this ABC move, which would be this one here, right here. So again, we would be right between the 0.5 and golden pocket here, which is again a bit weird area. Depending on whether we are tagging or taking out these lows, creating a swing failure pattern would most likely get us some kind of a liquidation event here, as there are probably people who have stop losses below this low for sure. But that is the main target at the moment. So overall, again, whether we want to have this as a 5-way completed or not for the C wave, or whether we have this as the first leg of something, we are going to be getting this pullback and that is the main scenario here. Now, what if we don't create new lows? What do we expect then? Well, at that point we would be expecting the last scenario that we were having yesterday presented, that this was indeed a diagonal here, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending down here, and now we would be getting a larger pullback. Now this would be the major area we would be looking at: the previous wave 4, the 38.2 retracement of this move for the 4th. Again, higher degree wave 4, so in this time it is the blue wave 4 here. We shouldn't go beyond the previous wave 4. That is a generalization, but again, 382 here on the higher time frame of this blue count again is giving us the area as well here. So I definitely wouldn't want us to get below or beyond this level here. So if we however do get the price above here, then I would think that this whole structure is done here, and we would be looking for a pullback to higher structures or higher prices here. Again, as this is a 5-way move, what starts with 5 ends with 5, so we would be looking at a retracement here. Again, minimum retracement, even if we are completed the move here, is the 0.382, which would again just be right at these highs, and then we would be looking for downwards again. 0.5 doesn't seem to be having too much structures that support it. No, not really. There is some previous highs here that could offer some resistance, as we did struggle to go through them quite a few times, so that would be an interesting area for sure. 0.618 or the golden pocket here would be below or just around these high or lows here, so around the 23.6k area, looking for other pivots. But yeah, still main idea that we dump first and then pump, and then we would be getting this exact same scenario again, pivoted a bit lower. We'll look into those targets if those are getting in and we are actually getting this last leg down. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today on Bitcoin. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.